Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Mars, and today we are going to tune some RX-7. As you guys see, I'm in my gorgeous RX-7, the third gen, and yeah, I've been trying to. I know that the Hoonigan car pack is coming out like in a couple of weeks, and they are implementing. Just wanted to hear that they are implementing and putting the other body style, the second gen RX-7. So I wanted to, since we already have that car in the game, and I haven't made a tune for that car, I suggested that I will make a tune for it with the original motor. I know that the Hoonigan one, is going to come with like a V8 VLS motor in it, but I wanted to put the original motor, and let's get right to it. By the way, I wanted to give a shout out to one of my buddies, King. He did give me some CR money points, and that was pretty nice of him to do that, and told him I was gonna give him a nice little shout out. So shout out to King. So alrighty, guys, let's get right to it. Let me go find a festival and let's start tuning a second gen RX-7. Let's go. Let's do this at the train track. So let's fast travel to the festival. I'm really excited with this Hoonigan car pack. Really excited. They finally came out with a nice, cool car pack. All the cars have their own bodies, their own style. A lot of drift cars in there, and it just gives it that feel, that vibe that everybody's been asking for when they've been wanting car packs. Personally, I like the car pack. Can't wait for it to be released. It's gonna be, unfortunately, I gotta wait a couple weeks. But right now, I can give you guys a nice RX-7 tune with the original motor, and then when the Hoonigan car pack comes out, I will get that vehicle with that tune with the LS motor in it, so you guys can get a nice little feel for both of the tunes. I personally like the original motor more than the V8. The only thing is that it doesn't give that much power. So here we go. It's going to be the MAZDA SAVANNA RX-7 1991 edition. So we're going to tune this monster of a car. I'm going to show you guys all the parts that I put into it. Show you guys a little bit of tricks, because with RX-7s, there's a couple of little things that we do with that you guys might not know, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. So let's go to the engine. I put the 2.6 full rotors in this car, so I wanted to give it a lot of horsepower, because I think the original motor on this one didn't give that much, so I wanted to give it a nice kick to it. Let's give it to stock rear wheel drive, of course, and then I did put the that wide body, which is only like a little, it's not really that crazy of a wide body. It's not really like that noticeable, but I put the little wide body on it, and that's pretty much with the engine. Now let's go to the engine. I did just slap on the performance plate on there, and it gave it that 718 horsepower with a torque of 466. That was really easy for that. Once you put that motor, the only option you have is just that right there. So I ended up just putting that. And now let's go to the platform. Let's put the brakes on there. I put the race brakes. Of course, you got to put the rally suspension. We need it soft. And let's put everything on here. And one of the tricks is to not put a roll cage. You do not need to put a roll cage in this car. It doesn't have that much power, and plus the car really drives really good without it. So it's really good without the roll cage. I personally like it without the roll cage. Some people do put the roll cage so they can have a faster acceleration, but it really, since I've been racing people with or without roll cages, it really doesn't change that much with these RX-7s. Now the other thing I did weight reduct it, so the car is weighing at 2,500 pounds. So let's go back out here. Let's go to the drivetrain. Of course, I'm gonna put everything on here. It's gonna be race. Let's put everything on here, race. There we go. Now let's go to the tires. Of course, we got to put race tires on there. And on the fronts, let's leave it really thin at the 205s and the rears at 295s. After that, I did put some lightweight wheels, and they were these welds. And that's pretty much it. With the rim size, I left it alone. And then with the body, I didn't do anything with the body. I knew I took off the wing on it, so I wanted it light as I can. And I did put the hood so I can even make it even lighter, so the car can weigh at 2,500 pounds. Now let's all back out. Let's go to the train tracks, and then let's do a couple runs, show you guys the suspension and the tune on the car. So yeah, I tuned this car way back, way when I first got the game, and then I started driving it for a while, but then I kind of stopped driving it. But yeah, it's a nice car. Kind of give the whole feel for the Hoonigan car pack that's about to come out. I know a lot of people are really excited for that. I'm excited for that, and I wanted to already start tuning some of the cars that already have already. So come here to the train tracks. Alrighty, just like that. Now let's go to. Let me first show you my settings. Like always, guys, I'm just going to show you guys my settings, because I know some of you guys are always trying to use traction on and stuff like that. Please do not use it. There's no need for it. But everything else is going to be clutch, manual with clutch, and everything else pretty much turned off. Now let's go to cars, tune cars. Front and rear is going to be 15. Then the gearing is 420, 205, 150, 125, and 105. I believe this car is going to be a 4-gear tune. Besides that, let's go to the alignment, and I left it alone at a little +6 on front and back. Besides that, I left this alone at the 6.5, and then of course no toe. I got it at 65, and then 1 on the anti-roll bars. I got really soft in the front, stiff in the rear, and then the car is raised all the way up at the 8.0 and 8.4. Then I got that equal suspension rebound stiffness and bump stiffness, so I did the 110, 10, 1. Nothing with the aero, nothing with the brakes, and then 100 and 100. So that's it. Pretty much to launch the car. Like always, guys, going to hold down the e-brake, which is A, and then you're going to feather the gas until the car holds about almost 3,000 RPMs. Since these cars, tend to have higher RPMs than the rotor. But yeah, let's do it right there, and then all you got to do is just let go of the e-brake, and then you're off. So on this track, the car did spin a little bit right from the go, so I had to let go of the gas. Let's see if I can fix that first gear a slight bit. And then I can get the car to actually hook on this track, because I know I tuned this car back when I was racing on the airport. Let's give it another go. If anything, I'll probably have to retune it all over again. There we go. There we go. Woo. Nice. You see how fast it's like back to back to back. The gears on the car. It's really fast. It'll spin, but the car won't tail out or anything like that crazy. So that's going to be pretty much the tune. That was full gas tune. I just gassed it all the way, shifted a second gear. And then I made that first gear at the 2.0. So instead of 2.05, I just put it at 2.00, and it worked out really good. So I hope you guys like the tune. Like always, guys, you know me. I like to make my videos really fast, and I'll show you guys a straight tune. Can't wait for the Hoonigan car pack to come out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys around with another tuning video. Peace out.